Okay, welcome to the stream today, guys. I am playing some Kuni II. Let me just unmute the PS4. There we go. Should be able to hear the pretty music in this game now. Hey there, Logan. How's it going there today? And hey there, Johnny's. What's going on, dude? The first thing I want to show you guys is these little bastards. Look at them. What are they called again? They're, eagles. I really want Lilo to see these as well. Hopefully she's watching. If not, I'm going to show her this video later. They are so damn adorable. And they all say this like, higgledy piggledy kind of stuff. It's so funny. Higgy piggle. It's so like simple, but so inventive. I love them. I actually remember these from the original game. That one looks like it can't even speak properly. I guess they all kind of can't. Lots of follows, yeah. I think it's random Facebook stuff. Good old Facebook, full of bot accounts probably. The joys of restreaming. I should probably just turn off notifications for Facebook now that I think about it. Is my camera working? It doesn't look like it's... There it goes. Didn't zoom in properly. Okay. The cool thing about these little higgledy-piggledy things is you can actually utilize them in battle. And this was in the original as well. It was a pretty inventive system. Because they've all got like slightly different abilities. And they kind of like passively help you in battle and allow you to power up your attacks with different elementals and stuff like that. It's kind of nifty. Higgy piggle. Indeed. All right, let's get out of here. That's enough of that. Look at this one bouncing on the table though. What does this one say? Oh, you can't talk to it. It's too busy bouncing. Look at that face. It's such a happy little bastard. All right, let's get out of here. Oh wait, does she say anything else? Oh no, she just teaches you how to use higgledy-piggledies. Alright, let's get out. So, I played for maybe like an hour or so far of this game. And I unlocked the world map, which is kind of cool. I like it because it puts you in super deformed mode. Super SD mode. And it's definitely reminding me of the original game. The original also had a similar open world, and you come across enemies and they chase you and stuff. Can we do a sneak attack? I don't think we can sneak attack. That one's gonna chase us though. Ah, it's gonna catch us. Alright. I think if they get a back attack on you, I'm pretty sure that you... oh, I can't remember the controls now. Hang on. That's dodge. That's ranged attack. And then what do we got? Oh yeah, that's right. It's got a light and heavy attack mode. I think it might be a little bit too loud though. Let's just turn the volume down a bit in OBS, I think. See how that goes. I like the way you can see the loot dropping on the ground as well. Oh yeah, there's little higgles. So they have, see all the stupid Twitter drama? No, I didn't. What happened? I try to stay away from Twitter as much as possible. I look at it for maybe like 10 minutes a day, and then I'm out of there. I find it like to be a fairly, like, spammy and negative place for the most part. I don't know, maybe that's just how mine's set up or something, like it just kind of looks like that, but I don't really enjoy Twitter very much. I use it as more of a tool, not like an enjoyable place to be. Oh, okay. Like, okay, like what, like a popular streamer or something? Hmm. Why did I get into battle? Okay, let's get these in. Oh shit, I've got to remember to block. It's actually like a little bit interesting combat because you... Oh, hang on, let's try this. You obtained a long-range ring 2. What's that? Whatever that is, I want it. Right, fair enough. Well, I guess I'll see that inadvertently in my feed later. Did you do that double shift there, Johnny's? How did you go with it? Or are you still in the middle of it? I think I need to turn the volume down a bit. Where are we? Options. That, the rest of it sounds fine, but that combat sounds a little bit loud to me. What? What's it doing? Save settings? Yes. I need more coffee. So these are the two characters. Oh, the cool thing about this game is that Roland is meant to be, so that he's the guy in blue. He's meant to be like a president. I'm not sure of which country. I presume Japan. But the start of the game is him like getting into some sort of accident, and there's been like a nuclear attack in the city. And then all of a sudden he gets transported to this magical world, and he very quickly picks up a sword, so he came to terms with it quite easily. But yeah, that's his story. Ooh, we found a chest, and now he's helping this kid. So the kid, what's his name? Evan. That's right, Evan. So Evan is meant to be a king. His dad just died, so I guess he's like the king now. But the problem is, it's kind of confusing, but there's like these dragons that you need in this world to support you as a king. And if he doesn't have that dragon, he's not technically the real king or something. Truma posts how she's getting a new graphics card, and so it was one cost $1,200. And I said, hope it's worth the money. And she's like, please. Oh. Didn't say it didn't. And she goes on this tangent about how she did her research. And she knows what she's talking about, and how dare I ask her, what? Whatever this... Yeah, right. That sounds really weird. Yeah, I don't know. Have you interacted with this person before? Do they have like a joking sort of nature like that? Is that... Like, because, I mean, you could interpret it a couple of different ways. You could interpret it as getting, like, super offended and... Ooh, what's this? Hope you don't mind. Yes, they're real. I'm half Grimmelkin, you see. Oh, he's talking about the ears. Interesting, you don't get many cat-eared kings where I'm from. It could be interpreted as, like, her being, you know, defensive and offended by it or something. Or you could interpret it, depending on how she usually is, of somebody just kind of joking, like, haha, yeah, mine's totally better. You know, it's something like that. I don't know. It's not my kind of humor, but it could be. Could be humorous. Apparently it was full serious because... Oh, but then she blocked you or something, right? Because then people started white knighting and attacking me over it, and it's just... Yeah, right. Wow. Sounds like drama. Not sure what to say to that one. Sounds like something that's not worth putting any more energy into, Johnny's. I'd just let them be. I don't know. Graphics cards are meant to have fun attached to them, not drama. Man, I want a new graphics card. Even though mine is fine, I just want one of these 2080 Ti's. They look so good. How do you find the 1070, by the way, Johnny's? What kind of frames and stuff do you get in Guild Wars? Yeah, for real. Yeah, 2080 Ti looks totally awesome. How's my levels now? Okay, I think that's a bit better. That's right, skills. I've got skills as well, so you can charge up some of these flame attacks. Those look really cool, actually. Does what it needs to do, yep. That's the important part. Do you use that 60 almost always? That's pretty good for Guild Wars. Do you use that, what is it, the The DX for Rapper for the Guild Wars. Oh, man, there's too many battles. There's a lot of battles around here. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, what about this one? Can we use this? Okay, that's just single target by the looks of it. What about this one? Oh, that's single target. Okay, we don't want that. I think this tornado is going to be multiple target though. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, that's the one we want. It's called DX12, DX4, no, DX12. What? DX12? I want to say it's DX12. Yeah, DX12, DX12 Rapper. And lagging, I'm on mobile. Okay, no worries, dude. It's called a DX12 Rapper, and it's a piece of, like, it's a bit of an add-on that somebody made for the game. Okay, that music is still a bit loud, I think. Let's turn that down. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I use that as well, and I think it does improve things a bit. Actually, no, the music is fine. Maybe we'll just go turn the headphones down slightly. It's weird when you go from PC gaming to PS4 gaming, like just hearing slightly different audio levels, it's like screwing me up a bit. All right, I'm going this way. Yeah, that DX12 Rapper, it definitely gives me some extra frames, I think. I mean, there's certain times in Guild Wars where everyone's going to lag anyway, so I can't do much about that, but like when there's 15,000 people on your screen or something. But besides that, it's pretty decent, I think. All right, head for Cloudfoil Canyon. Let's go. I do like the open world here. It looks nice. It definitely looks reminiscent of old sort of style not MMOs, RPGs. I don't know. I think they could have like the camera is fixed. That's the only problem. Like you can only go up and down slightly here with the camera. Maybe they really wanted to like replicate sort of a Final Fantasy VII sort of look to the open world, which I guess isn't a bad thing. I wish I had a little bit more to the open world though. But hey, I'm mostly playing this for the story anyway. And of course the higgledy-piggledy things. This place looks interesting. So we have to make it through this valley to reach the King's Cradle, huh? And that's not the only challenge we face. The King's Cradle is at the other end of Cloudfoil Canyon on an island near the Heartlands. The music is really good in this game, by the way. Loving it so far. So we'll need to find a boat too. Oh, we gotta get a boat. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First, we need to make it through the valley. Yes, we do. I should probably save my game. It's been a little while since I've saved. Gee, this is like dramatic music, actually. Dramatic music for just being in a canyon. I guess things are gonna drama up in a moment. Things are gonna burst out into a Twitter drama in a moment. What about these? Get some loot. There we go. Oh, you know what? I got a piece of loot earlier, didn't I? I should try to equip that. What is it? Equipment and skills. One thing I do like is you can auto-equip. And that gives you like pretty much the best equipment for each character. I think it's each character, is it? It must be. But why didn't it equip this one? Oh, maybe I need to auto-equip for each place? Each part? Yeah, maybe. Okay, I think that worked. What else do we need? So we've got equipment. What did the other guy get? Oh, yeah, he got the fiery broadsword. I've got the fiery as well. Okay, cool. I think that worked. So what about Auntie Martha? What? It disappeared too quickly. Oh no. And if he finds us here, we'll be in trouble. Oh no, it's too fast. Those text pieces just disappear straight away. That's super annoying. Come on, game. You can now travel to Sidewinder Gorge Trip Door. Okay, cool. Ooh, we got a higgledy. So you get those blue things on the ground that allows you to auto travel back to these areas, which is kind of nice. Makes it fairly simple to get around, I suppose. What's this? More loot? 300 guilders. Crybaby onion. Oh, who's these guys? Oh, hello there. Well now, you don't look like sky pirates, thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock. Maybe. Depends what the herbs are. Are they legal herbs? What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell. I remember Ding Dong Dell. That was from the original game. But there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mice are in control. Oh yeah, that's right. So the kingdom where this kid, Evan, is from, he's from a kingdom that's like full of cats, or they have cat ears or something, and the mice overthrew the kingdom. It was kind of crazy. And they're all like mouse-looking dudes, and they've erected these mouse-looking statues all over the kingdom. It's kind of mousy. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made good my escape while I still could. You're from Ding Dong Dell, you say? Indeed, Hey, now wait just a second. King Evan, you're alive! Yes, I am. Everybody on Leafbook. Leafbook! Everybody on Leafbook was saying you'd been killed, so I just assumed the rumors must be true. Leafbook, that's amazing. Oh, well, no, actually, I survived. Just. What's Leafbook? Is this some kind of magic you guys have or something? Yeah, it's magical, alright. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Inc. Wait, what's that? Broadleaf Inc. Are they trying to like make a Apple illusion here? I don't know if that one quite fits the Broadleaf. But yeah, it makes me not even want to network with people anymore, honestly. I'll try and resolve it with them later, I guess. Yeah, I suppose, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to really network with someone who gets like super offended about a graphics card, but yeah, I don't know. I personally, I find the state of being offended by pretty much anything to be a fairly useless like position to be in, because there's plenty of things in life you're not going to like, but being offended by something, it's like, well, it's just a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? It's much better emotions to have. But yeah, that sucks that happened to you, Johnnies. Honestly, man, I wouldn't worry about it too much. If people want to be like drama about something you say, something simple like that, I wouldn't really pay too much attention. But yeah, hopefully, maybe they were just having an off day, or maybe they misunderstood like how you were meaning something. I don't know, dude. It's kind of a weird one, but hopefully you can figure it out. Or maybe one day they'll get back to you and say, oh, you know, I had like a really bad week or something. Like sometimes people have bad weeks, and they might just be a bit touchy about it. I really loved that graphics card, and I didn't want anyone else to have a good graphics card. I wanted it to be all mine. I don't know. Sometimes streamers like to be in the spotlight, I guess. What's Broadleaf Inc? That doesn't sound right, does it? Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales pattern. Oh, he's trying to sell it, is he? You'll have to forgive me. Old habits die hard. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest... So we're actually going to be able to use Leafbook? I thought this was just like a joke or something. It was like, oh yeah, Leafbook. Ha ha ha. It's like Facebook. But no, we're actually going to get a Leafbook in a second, I think. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things for sale? How much are you asking? No, I don't have this for sale. You'll have to use the Leafbook marketplace. But what about if we don't have Leafbook? Well, I can't help you there. Goodbye. Oh, they're a snip at 10,000 guilders. 10,000 guilders? I think I only picked up 300 and I thought that was a lot. Oh boy. Although, I suppose you have just been through rather a tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Yes, it would. Let's see now. Yes, I think I can let you have one for absolutely nothing. It's going to come in awfully handy, and well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. Really? You're sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service. He's never been sure of anything more in his life. Mate. You obtained a Leaf Book Viewer. Thank you very much. I'll take extra special care of it, I promise. I'm sure you will, and if you ever want to repay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no. We'll see if we can buy something from him right now. Leaf Book. Leaf Book is an information sharing service provided by the technological wizards of the land of Broadleaf, which allows people from around the world to share news and opinions. To access it, simply open the main menu and select Library, then pick it from the list of options that appear. You'll be able to access a treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumors, and speculation about all the latest goings-on. Be sure to keep an eye on it for all the latest info. You'll receive pop-up notifications when new posts appear, and as long as you're not in battle or certain other situations, you can press L3 to view them instantly. Wow, they finally managed to get pop-up notifications in my offline games. Gotta love it. How do I get out of here? Whoops, not that one, that's my sword attack. Where's Leaf Book? Quests? Question mark library? Higgledy Almanac. What's this thing? Runcible the Righteous. Oh, you can read little profiles about them. Look at this guy, he's so funny. Runcible the Righteous, the first Higgledy Auntie Martha ever cooked up in her cauldron. She dotes on Runcible and treats him as if he were her son, which meant she was very proud when he joined Evan on his adventures. His natty scarf helps him stand out from the crowd. It sure does, doesn't it? Look at his little tail. This game is adorable. Vital statistics help. Where's my Leaf Book? System menu? No. It must only appear like when there's a notification or something. Okay. Well, I guess just like the real Leaf Book, we can ignore it until there's something interesting there. Welcome, welcome. You'll be needing some of my wares if you're to make it through the canyon, that's for certain. Let's try and buy something. What have you got? Freshly baked bread. A simple, homely bread roll with beautiful brown crust. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this stuff, do I? Revives. Do I have some of these? It doesn't actually... Oh, yeah, it does. Owned. 0. I don't think I'm going to die, so this should be alright. Sleeping, although I am playing on hard mode, so we'll see. That could be famous last words. Old cloak, I think I've already got one. Fine. Is there anything else you need at all? I know there's monsters up ahead. Don't you better be safe than sorry and all that? Well, you know what they say, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. If you ever need anything else, just say the word. Which word? Leaf Book? You obtain a munchy nut. Okay. Oh, I thought I had to like touch the enemies to get into battle, but apparently I just need to be in battle in this area. Hey there, Lilo. I've been chatting in Mixer. I don't know if you were able to see any of the messages. Oh, really? No, hang on. I don't think it's connecting. Yeah, why does it say stopped? Mixer says stopped. I felt bad. Oh, poor Lilo. Thank you for letting me know. I'm Platypus. Yeah, I didn't see any of the messages. Hang on. It says it's not connected. Let me have a look. Thanks for the heads up, Lilo. Mixer. What's going on, Mixer? API connection has expired. Alright, I've got to reconnect Mixer. Alright, I'm reconnecting it now. I'm hoping that it will automatically start up. Okay, it says it's online now. Let's just verify that I'm actually streaming on that platform. Yep, I'm now live on Mixer. There we go. And the chat is now connected. I'll keep a better eye on that in future, I believe. What were you saying, Lilo? Did you see the higgledy-piggledy things? Did you see these little things? These little dudes? Oh, where are they? Look at this cute little guy. Okay. Oh, shod platypus. Hey there, platypus. I can see your messages now. I was saying the character looks funny. Oh, the main character? This guy I'm playing as? Yeah, he's got cat ears. What was this thing I opened up here? Leaf book. Oh, this is Leaf book. Oh, look at this. It's Leaf book and you can see the updates. An empty offering? You can even filter it? What? This is really funny. And you can be... character looks funny and you can be a children's book reader. Can I? Why is that? What do you mean? Cindy May. Wait. Cindy May. My grandmother always told me, Cindy May, if ever you have something you don't need, try offering it to a higgledy stone. It'll be worth it. I guarantee it. Well, I followed her advice and nothing happened. Whoops. No, it was the big dude. Oh, okay. A coup. Can it really be true? Unbelievable news is emerging from the palace of Ding Dong Dell. Apparently, the late King Leonhard's most trusted advisor, Otto Mausinger, has seized power, and the young heir apparent Evan is on the run. Yes, he is. Cancel. Finally, the big day arrives. Gee, it's funny, all of the people on Leafbook have like perfect English and grammar. Isn't that interesting? That's not what you usually see in Leafbook. It's a terrible shame about the weather, but we can't let that distract us from the truly historic day. King Evan is all set to forge a king's bond with Ding Dong Dell's kingmaker, Oakenheart. Lipos. I have just tried Leafbook for the first time, and I cannot tell you how much I enjoy the LB moderator's comments. Just who is he? How does he know so much? Does anyone have any idea? New to the world of Leafbook. They should have taken that opportunity to say something more amusing, like, I just joined Leafbook, how do I add my friends? The ultimate fish sandwich. Kitty, if you've ever tried the sardine sandwiches from the Houtique in Ding Dong Dell, you've never lived. Once you've had one, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. A new dawn for Ding Dong Dell. Devotees of the royal doings of Ding Dong Dell are in for a treat, as the new king gets ready to forge a king's bond with the mighty Oakenheart. Will young Evan meet with the kingmaker's approval? What does the future hold for the kingdom? So many questions. Oh yeah, there's actually comments here as well, isn't there? I didn't even see this. There's comments. Unknown commenter. I have seen one of those myself somewhere. I hear they can be found all over the world. So that was about the higgledy thing. 11 comments. No one comments 11 times in Facebook. Seriously, in Ding Dong Dell? How could the kingmaker let this happen? This cannot be true. Why are they all unknown commenter? But nothing ever happens in Ding Dong Dell. If you're in Ding Dong Dell, please post. What will become of young Prince Evan? Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here. Let's stay on track here. I get so, like, sidetracked with games like this. Oh, what's this? Oh, look. What is that? It's a prop-leafed clover. They only grow here in Cloud Coil Canyon. The leaves spin, you see, and they give off ever such a soft little breeze. This is hardly the time for a botany lesson, but I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry, of course, we must get moving. What is this for, though? Maybe it's for something interesting. Can we pick it? The prop-leafed clover is spinning away gently. Okay. I think we're going this way. Wait, let's have a look at the map. Whoops. Ah. There's also... So there must be a way to get up here, though. Guess we can't get there yet, though. The combat is like fairly straightforward, but you don't actually, interestingly enough, you don't actually have a lot of health points. So it's sort of easy if you don't actually play like properly. If you get like attacked by these enemies, especially the ranged attacks, I've noticed it's very easy to die fast. I actually started the game out on the higher difficulty, like the highest difficulty, and I could do it, but I was dying like fairly often because you had to be like exact. This one's a heck of a view. Yes, it's breathtaking, isn't it? Can we jump down there? Apparently not. Game actually looks quite pretty and plays very well on the PlayStation. Okay, more enemies here. I think it's time to do a fire attack. Come back here. Oh no, they moved. Whoops. He interrupted me. Oh, this jerk. Yeah, see, I'm like nearly dead. I better use a potion, I think. Soar away. Ooh, this guy's a bit tough. Level up. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I forgot how to jump. What is it? L. That's right, L. The controls are a little bit weird. I could probably remap them, but I'm trying to like understand the default controls here. Oh, what's this one got? Oh, he's got some... He healed me, the Higgledy. Actually kind of like the combat. It's sort of nice. Wait, is there another enemy? Maybe I should attack this one instead. There we go. Oh. Alright, we got him. Victory! You obtained a piece of lightweight lumber. I thought that was armor for a second. I don't think it is, though. I'm trying... Ooh, did it... I thought I got another Higgledy for some reason. I'm sort of trying to play this game a little bit more... like non-completionist. I'm very bad at doing that because like I naturally just try to complete everything, even like the side stuff, and like try to find all the hidden things around the place. And I don't want to like completely ignore them, but I also don't want to like go out of my way too much to get them, because I feel like I spend inordinate amounts of time doing that, and it's sort of it becomes a total waste, and I like end up never finishing the games. So I'm going to try to be a bit more direct, I think. He says while picking up vast amounts of various loot scattered around the environment. But you gotta get the loot, guys. You gotta get the loot. It's the loot. It's on the ground. You gotta pick it up. You see the loot, you pick it up. Oh, what's this? You obtained a baby buckler. What is that? Equipment and skills. Baby buckler. That seems like an accessory. So maybe here. Wait, what is it? Auto equip? Yes. Baby buckler. I don't see a baby buckler. Ah, hang on. Why didn't it equip any of this stuff? It's not letting me equip anything. Long range ring. Slightly strengthens ranged attack. Slightly boosts dark resistance. I think I should equip that to the other guy. Slightly improves physical defense. Okay, let's go for physical defense for my character. And let's go for long range for the other guy, because he uses a gun. Which is so weird. He's just got like a normal gun. What was that? That sounded like a Zelda thing, like something just unlocked. Yes, I'm ready for this. It's got another interesting system where it's got like a weapon change system where you power up your weapons, and that's how that's one way you can get like better magic attacks or something. But there's also MP, so I'm not actually sure how both of those things work. I think it's just powering it up. The higher the weapon percentage, the more damage you're doing or something like that. I didn't go back, did I? It's just another leaf thing. Okay, more loot. There's a lot of loot around here. And there's a chest up there. How do I get that? This is where the Sky Pirates do their training. Ah, it's too fast. Don't do that with the text, please. I want to read that text. Okay, what do these higgledies want? Oh. Okay, I've got 100%. I need to use some magic attacks, I think. Can we go around here? No. That's just going back to where we came. Looks like there might be some sort of jumping puzzle here. Ooh, I got a gun. You obtained a dangerous blunder blaster. A blunder blaster. Alright. And there's another one of these things. Ah, you must have to unlock these. Okay, I don't think it's a jumping puzzle after all. I think it's a... Oh, my character's bugging. He's bugging. Look at him jumping like that. He looks like Mario, like when Mario's trying to like bash into a block or something, and it bugs up. Yeah, so I must have to get a something where I can use these clovers. I'm guessing it like gusts you into the air or something, and then you can get on top of this mountain rock thing, so you can grab that loot. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna work. All right, I should do this. And then I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the map button instead of the menu button. What is it? This one. So guns, sidearm, and dangerous blunder blaster. All right. I sort of wish the game had just a auto save mode and not like a manual save mode like this. Like, I know it's traditional for RPGs to have saves, but I don't know. I don't really like manually saving my progress anymore, and I don't like the way you can cheese it in games as well. Like, you can technically just, if you make a mistake, you can just go back to a previous save. I prefer not to have the opportunity to do that. Damn, no way up. But we need to get up there. This is true. Oh, I think the Higgle knows something. What is it, boy? What is it? Higgledy Piggledy. I think he wants us to follow him. What is it, boy? Who's trapped down the well? Yeah, and he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we better go see what he has to show us. Alright. Gotta follow him. Gotta follow him. I'm back here. I'm following. Collecting all the loot at the same time. Is there something there? It'll just come out of nowhere, these little guys. Ah, now we're gonna get the power to use... Oh, wait, what's this guy? He's like the king or something. So that's what it was. He wanted to help his pal. Were you stuck in that hole, little friend? These things are so funny. I don't know why I find them so amusing. For me, really? Aha, you obtained a moldy old twig. Woohoo, a moldy old twig. I've never got such important loot. What did he give you? Oh, I know what it is. A stick. With this stick, we're going to be able to like rev up those clover things, I reckon, and make them like spin and gust up air and shit like that. Lucky you. They're so happy about it. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Ooh. Gosh, what? That was goodness. You learned the Wind Whipper spell. Did something just happen? Yes, I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. Here it goes. I'd say he's telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. I don't know, let's maybe consult Leaf Book first. Yeah, I guess we'll try it, right? There it goes. Your higgledies really are talented. They really are. So that little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. New posts are available to read. Oh, Leaf Book. So wait, where does it put the new stuff? Is it at the start or at the bottom? I think this is new, isn't it? Floyd, the coop was awful, but at least I managed to escape. Well, I say that, but now I haven't got a clue what to do or where to go. In fact, I'm not even sure where I am. I just want to find myself some gainful employment and not be lost. Don't we all, Floyd? Don't we all? The Wandering Wordsmith. Well, this looks like an interesting little city. I had wandered far from home, my travels taking me to the gaudy gambler's paradise of Goldpaw, that's a lot of G's, when I learned of the tragedy unfolding back in Ding Dong Dell. It seems I will have to remain on the road for some time yet. Okay, here we go. That's how you get it. Oh, I got some shoes. A pair of gust-proof whirlwind boots. That makes it sound like you can avoid using this gust of wind on yourself. What does this one do? I don't think it does anything. Slightly boosts wind resistance. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's get back to where we need to be. Looking for those secret areas now. So I think we can get on top of that thing, alright? Okay, is it gonna gust me up? Yay! Alright, we got loot. Iron nugget. Only an iron nugget? Is that it? Well, I guess it wasn't particularly hidden, was it? Alright, we do want to get this piece of loot though. How do I do that? Here it is. Ah, no, I don't want to kill them. The battles are fun, but they're a little bit, I don't know, they're a bit monotonous. A cool cutlass. Okay, the battles are fine now if I get good loot. That's a pink item. Okay, let's have a look at that one. Yes. Auto equip a cool cutlass. Alright. Come on, let's go. A little bit faster would be nice to use that spell, I think. Ooh, what's this guy doing? Come on, power up, power up, power up. Let's go. Will it fire from this? Yes, it will. Oh, goodness. He did a jump attack on me. How crazy was that? You obtained a piece of shoe leather. Okay, that leather can be used for nothing else besides shoes. You obtained an iron nugget. Alright, now to get this loot box. I mean, surprise mechanic. 300 guilders, alright. So, I don't think this is the right way, but I think this is like secret loot area. And I got a Queasy Cutlass. Alright. What about down here? Can I go? No, can't go down there. Alright. Quite a pretty environment. I sort of like it. It's not like the most amazing graphics I've ever seen, but I guess like RPGs are not really designed, you know, just to show off graphics and stuff. I guess except unless it's like a Final Fantasy, I suppose. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I saw a trailer a little while ago, maybe a couple of months ago, for Final Fantasy 16. I think that's going to be kind of interesting. That one looks pretty cool, actually. How do I get up here? So, wait, that was the way I was going earlier, wasn't it? So it must be back here. But I don't see one of those twirly things. Oh, here it is. Right. I was worried for a second that I went back and then maybe I needed to explore that environment some more, but no, this is the right way. I don't see any sign of sky pirates. We've been lucky so far. Yes, we have. Or have we? I want to kill some sky pirates. What am I talking about? A piece of coarse cord. Fledgling leather, lump of, I think, oh, a mage's ring. Getting quite a bit of loot. I'm playing on hard mode, so it said the game said that if you play on like a higher difficulty, you're more likely to get better loot. So I guess that turned out to be true. The game didn't lie to me. All right, long range ring, mage's ring. Slightly strengthens magical attacks. Yep, let's do that. Alright, so we're pretty much fully equipped at this point, at least with some basic gear. So I think it's time to kill some sky pirates. I don't think I need to kill these guys. Can I just escape? No, apparently not. I should probably use a fireball, right? What? I'm out of mana already? Aw, man. I've been bidding on a pair of headphones, so we'll see if we can get this one. Alright, where are we going next? Going this way. Oh, I thought that was an enemy for a second. It was just loot coming at me. Come at me, loot. Whoops. I thought my game had bugged up for a second. It's that weird jump mechanic thing. I wish that like when you were in these areas you didn't automatically get into battle. Maybe that's like unreasonable to think about though, because I guess all the enemies are all around here. It's just like you can't really explore without getting into battles. Oh, this one's nullifying all my attacks. Maybe a ranged attack? Oh, there it is. Yep, ranged attack. I think this bird is getting bugged up. Okay, so I think the way you're meant to kill these ones is like attack them once at range with a ranged attack and then finish them up with melee attacks. That seems to work better. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm playing in HDR mode, aren't I? That probably looks really bad on the stream. Hang on, let's fix that. Settings. What is it? I can never remember the settings panel. Theme, sound and screen. There it is. Video output and HDR. Let's turn that off. Don't bug up, don't bug up, don't bug up. Okay. That looks better. Now I can actually see color on my preview. It was all washed out, wasn't it? Gee, the game really does look better in HDR mode though. Like I've been playing in HDR and it's like the colors really pop and everything. It looks fine like without HDR, but oof, really see the difference. Anyway, it'll look much better on stream now. My bad. I made like a mental note to turn HDR mode off and then I just totally forgot about it, I guess. I think I need to get something to get through there. Or maybe I just need to jump better. I need mana. Where's my mana? I think the mana disappears when you use range attacks. I think that's maybe why I don't have much. Okay, let's go this way. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of slowdown in the game now. Maybe because there's like a lot of environmental effects. You obtained a cup of crabapple tea. Gotta love the crabapple tea. Hey there, Edwin. What's going on? Let's see. I think we're going this way and jump. Yes, I thought it's so cold. I thought that was going to stop me from jumping when there was this water here, but it seems like I could still jump through it, so that's all good. Okay, we got another boss to kill. Oops, get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I'm trying to avoid it. Okay. Nice. What's this one got? What do these got? Oh no! Okay, I think I need to use a health potion quickly. What have I got? Magic attack? I was hoping that I'd knock him down. Oh yeah, it did knock him down. Come on, more magic please. Oops. Wow, he's doing such high attacks to me. Oh, I managed to avoid all of them though. Except for the first one. All right, what do they got? What do they got for me? Ooh. Okay, I think that's gonna knock him down. Let's try and finish him off. Oh, if I can use the right key. Oh, we gotta get away from him. What's he gonna use here? What is he using? Oh, dude! Did he just kill my Higgledies? There we go. Managed to kill him though. Ooh, that was a bit of an intense battle. That was fun, that one. I thought my Higgledies were gonna die for a second. I think we can jump on this, can we? Why can't we jump on that? We should totally be able to jump on that. The environments are like slightly static. So you can't do like a whole bunch. Can't do like a whole bunch of things like to get around the environment. It's pretty straightforward, the movement and stuff, I suppose. But I think they wanted to do that to make it feel like slightly linear for like a more focused story. I'm pretty sure that that's what they're going for, at least. A well-crafted story. I'm pretty sure that's the idea here. Mage's Ring 3. Okay, so I got a better Mage's Ring. What is that thing? It looks so funny. The way it gallops around. A Tempest Incarnate. Come back here, Tempest Incarnate. Oh, it's really annoying to get to. There we go. Got him. Let's see. I think I need to... Yeah, I need to equip that Mage's Ring, don't I? Mage's Ring... Oh, no, Mage's Ring 4. That's going to be still better. I wonder if I should put the Mage's Ring on the other guy. So slightly strengthens ranged attacks, slightly boosts dark resistance. Well, this one is better, actually. Except for the ranged attacks, but I don't really need the ranged attacks. I mean, he's got magic as well, doesn't he? Or does he? Circular Sword Flatliner. Yeah, he's got magic. I'm going to use the Mage's Ring 3 on him. I think he'll still be fine with a handgun. I don't really see him using it that much. I think he mostly uses melee attacks anyway. Things got awfully narrow all of a sudden. Yes, and it's a long way down. What is this thing? A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Oh, there's Higgledies in here. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about them nuts, ain't it? The crunchy munchy ones. Who said that? Munchy nut. I've got 13 of those. A crunchy, flavoursome nut with a winning hint of sweetness. Okay. Offer up a munchy nut. You won't be able to get it back. Yes. You try offering up a munchy nut. Well done, traveler. This is what I mean. That's the greatest offering I have ever seen. And I got a Higgledy. I thought it had like a baseball cap on for a second, but it's a leaf. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Filigree the Flighty has decided to join you on your adventure. Sweet. Trophio, make your best offer. Interesting. So we have to offer things in future to the Higgledies? Geez, I've only got 2% of trophies. I've got barely anything here. Awarded for giving the right gift to a Higgledy stone. How are you meant to know which one's the right gift, though? Can you keep talking to it? The Higgledy stone just stands there, still and silent. I wonder if I need to equip these Higgledies or something as well. We're pretty high up. Yes, we should be through the canyon here. Okay, what do we got? Is this the way to get up? Oh, Oh, wait. What was that? What was that? Ah. Cool. Chest. I wonder if this is for anything else or if it's just for a bit of extra loot. I think it's just for loot. Or are we going the right way? Nah, I think it's just for loot. Because that's where I came from, isn't it? Hang on, I should check the map. Yeah, that's where I came from. Alright, so we need to go back. Unless there's some more loot down here. No, I don't think we can even jump off. Alright. Back around. Did I miss this extra loot? Must have missed it. It's a bit weird not being able to jump off the edge. Like you can only, it seems you can only jump off the edge in certain places, like right there. That's kind of odd. Not really like a bad thing, I guess. It's just a bit different to get used to. Huh? Do you hear that? Hear what? Whoa. Flying mech-looking birds. What? Oh, pirates. Well, that was a quick battle. Maybe they're going to be friendly. Nope. Yeah, brave indeed to come a-wandering into these parts uninvited. That, or you never heard of the cloud snake. Never heard of the cloud snake. Sorry, we're not from around here. We have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass. Oh, must we indeed? I'll tell you what, we simply must do, boy. String up all them as comes a spying on our secret base. Okay, this is hard to read. Aye, me, honoured colleague, has the right of it. Ye've convened Rule 7, Section D of the Piratical Aviators Code, and the punishment for such a heinous crime is death. But we're not aviators, we walked here. Aha, found a loophole. Spare us your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here and listen to you wheedle your way out of it. Aye, Piraton's busy work. Less talking, more dying. Heh heh. Uh-oh. Aw. Who's this? Oh, she looks cool. Maybe she's gonna join us. They got no excuses now, do they? Getting tongue-tied. I like her voice acting. It's quite nice. I feel like we're gonna. I feel like the dad is like gonna be like, well, you need to help the prince now, so go with them. He must be like the tribe leader or something of the pirates, something like that. Sky Pirates base. Aha. So this is almost like the first town, I'm guessing. This way, you dogs. Aww. I'm trying, but I can't seem to get my hands free. So stop trying. They're watching us like hawks. Don't dilly-dally, lad. You need to be keeping up with Nubish? Nubish? Who's Nubish? Oh, is it that guy? Okay. Do as the quest. Oh wait, Batu the Cloud Snake. Not all bad if we're lucky. His daughter's. It's too fast. Why did they disappear so quickly? I think I read at a normal rate, don't I? That's so fast. So this is their base. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Make one false move in here, me hearties, and you'll be run through quicker and you can spit. Har har. I thought there was loot over here for a second. It would be a bit weird to gather loot though while having your hands bound up like this. What do you think they're going to do with us, Roland? We're done nothing wrong, which means we've nothing something? Too fast. Can I check Leaf Book? No. They even took away my Leaf Book. So which one is he? Batu, I mean. I'm not sure. The one with the beard, perhaps? Which one? So these are our trespassers, eh? I have to report in. Where's the boss when you need him?
Oi, matey. What? I says I.
Oh, is this the guy?
So, what do we have here?
You must be the trespassers. Loitering suspiciously in the canyon there, or so I hears it. With good reason, please hear us out. We only want to visit the king's cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. You cause trouble the second you set foot on Sky Pirate turf, lad. 'Tis a violation of the code, one that carries the penalty of death. No exceptions. You'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon, just like all the rest. Jeez, rough. The code must be obeyed, and the carrion crows must be fed. What, can't you? You must want to reconsider. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal, You're a wry one to jest so in the face of death, matey. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head as to believe he'd come traipsing all the way up here neither. There was a coup. We fled here in fear of our lives. Begging your pardon, boss. There's news of the wind or some such devilry. Might just be a scrap of truth in this here tall tale sounding tale. Is that so? All the more reason to sling 'em off a cliff and be done with it. Whoever's in charge down in Ding Dong Dell's sure to be pleased as punch at such tidings, and it can't do no harm to stay on their good side now, can it? I think the girl's gonna intervene in a second. Yeah, oh, wait. It's not the girl. Boss, it's Tiny. Yeah, here we go. The wyverns are taking her hostage. Ah, we're gonna have to save her and impress the city that way. They said they'll let her live, but only if we promises to up sticks. Wait, to up sticks right away and never come back. What does that mean? The devils pick on a mere slip of a girl with their gar. But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all as choose to come to us. The lousy lizards will slaughter every last man, woman, and child. It won't do. She may be me only daughter, but the needs of one can't outweigh the many. Wow. But she's the blood of my bloods, that's what she is. If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same. But boss, hold your tongue, I've made my decision. Wait, you can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will. I'll rescue her. Grr. Please, Chief Batu, you have to let us try. Tani saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Something tells me that ain't all you're after, laddie. Aye, they're after a way out, boss. You take it from me. We won't run away. You have my word as you have my word. Just what are you plotting, laddie? I don't have time for none of your trickery. It's not trickery, I swear, but I have to live. I have to become a king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance of being king, lad, and you made a right pig's ear of it. Ran away up here with your tail between your legs, did you not? These blighted lands are rife with misery and war. No one's building a happy realm round here anytime soon. Especially not some lily-livered little princeling who's mislaid his crown. Or Evan. Ah, that's what we're gonna do, are we? That's right. We're good at overstepping our realm. Well, he's definitely the optimist. Oh, that's mean. They're all laughing at him. Such pirates. Seems reasonable, I suppose. So, do you guys have any idea where they might have taken her? Aye, the Wyvern's Den. 'Tis a great cave west of here, a veritable nest of vicious vipers. Before you take off, we've a little shop here at the base where you can stock up on supplies if need be. So it's gone from them about to, like, throw us off the cliff face to our deaths to, hey, would you like to buy some things so you can kill the Wyverns? That was a quick turnaround. Alright, we have to hurry, Roland. She may not have much time. Agreed. Objective updated to Tani's rescue. Head for the Wyvern's Den. Let's have a chat. The Wyvern's Den is west of here. If they're keeping Tani anywhere, 'twill be there. Twill it now. We Sky Pirates are one big family. If you pick on one of us, you pick on us all. Which makes it all the more vexing not to be able to go after young Tani. When we've got Tani back, I'll give you some of me sweets. You'll have earned a share of the booty. We've got to help Tani. Please, I'm begging you. Good luck and all. Is there anything more exciting than a night's thrill ride, a snooze in a low-slung hammock? If there is, I ain't heard of it. And what's more, the thrill is yours for just 20 gold a night. Ah, well, a hammock ain't for everyone. One toss or turn too many, and you'll be face down on the ground before you know it. Alright, let's forget that then. We often spy Wyverns skulking about when we're out on patrol. Reckon I'm passing lucky not to have been taken hostage myself. I don't want to talk to all of these guys. This is our top secret base. Don't be telling anyone about it, you hear? Alright. Let's just have a quick look around, see if there's some loot. Seems like there's a lot of people to talk to. Oh wait, loot. Them blasted wyverns blindsided Mistress Tanny when she went out on her own, eh? Well, the swabs have bitten off more than they can chew. She's quite a handful. Does she have a weapon, though? Okay, somebody else here. Unite the world indeed, from a king who couldn't even keep a hold of the country he was born to rule. 'Tis stuff and nonsense if you ask me. Well, I'll show him. We will build a mighty country. A mighty world. Gah, take a mere slip of a girl hostage, would they? Them wyverns has no honor, none. We're counting on you to get Mistress Tanny back for us. And no running off because the job's done, you hear? Okay, wow, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people in this this village. Wonder if we can go back and talk to them. Oh, what happened here? I don't really want to get like sidetracked on a million like conversations. It's so frustrating though, because I just want to talk to all of them. If I could just talk to all of them like very quickly, that would be good, but it's so time consuming. That's the only problem. I should talk to this one though. What's she got? Ahoy there, if you're looking to stock up on supplies, you've come to the right place. Bye. I don't think we need these. Mallets and stuff. Alright lad, anything else I can do for you? Thank you kindly. Be sure to call again if you're in need of anything. Anything? Let's try it without buying things. I don't usually buy things in RPGs like this. You can now travel. Cool. What about this guy though? So them wyverns are spoiling for a little turf war, are they? Let them come. We'll make them sorry they were ever born. Alright. Head for the wyvern's den. Let's go. Be nice if you could take like a hang glider over there or something. It'd be quicker. Ah, it's giving me a world map. Okay. I should probably save. Let's do a bit of a save. Oh, by the way, I'll be finishing this stream up about half an hour early as well. So finishing in about an hour from now. Let's see. Which one was it again? This one, wasn't it? Save. Wonder how quickly I can complete this game. Want to try and stay super focused while enjoying the story still. I'm guessing the wyvern's den must be over that way. Alright, let's go. Ooh, level 12. What level am I? I think that's too high level. Oh no, it might be too high level. I might actually have to go back and buy some armor and stuff. Oh, I'm a bit worried now. Oh, maybe I can use these little wing dudes. They don't seem too bad. So this one's level 9, but it's not so bad. I leveled up anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, move! Okay, that's fine. I thought these ones were going to be like super tough because they're like red. The enemies were showing as red on the map, but these ones seem okay. I was really wary of them though for a moment. Alright, where are we going? Looks like there's something else over this way. See, I'm getting sidetracked again. But there's a chest here. I hope Tanny's alright. She'll be fine. She won't make much of a bargaining chip if something. That is super annoying. Like, why does that... How does that pass QA? Seriously. How does that pass QA when you can't even, like, read what they're saying? When it's, like, too quick for it to even be read. I should be a QA tester. If it actually paid well, I'd probably do it. If I could be like a full-time, maybe as like a team leader or manager of a QA team, that would be fantastic. I'd love that. Although it's interesting which way are we going? This way, yeah. It's interesting from what I've heard about QA testing though, it's very repetitive. Like you've got to test the same pieces again and again and again. I don't think I'd really mind that so much though. I mean, I'd like to maybe do... come on. I'd probably prefer to QA test like a near finished product to look for... Oh, careful, careful, careful. Nearly dead here. If I get to these guys. I feel like that's where I'm better at finding bugs and stuff, is in like released games. I seem to find a few bits and pieces that are just like, this is a bit rough, this area. This could have been improved. If I could do that, maybe while streaming it. I don't think that would even be possible though. Uh-oh. Surprise attack. I should have turned back. That was my mistake. Ooh, I think I need to heal. Yeah, let's use Soar Away. Whoops. Wrong attack. What's this one? What did it... Oh, what's this? A cannon? Oh, nice. Do I actually control this? I think it's just bombing these guys. That's so cool. That was from the Higgledies. They summoned a cannon for me. How nice of them. Okay, so there is loot that away. I think that one's gonna chase me. More battles. So many battles in this game. I'm gonna say too many battles. Like, the battles are reasonably quick, but geez, there's a lot of them. Come on. What's this one got? Oh, hello. Burning Wizard's Wand. Oh, I think that one's better, isn't it? Pretty sure that's better than what I've got. I'll have a look. Equipment and skills. Magic Wand. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, I've actually had a better one as well. The Dark Wizard's Wand. What a waste. I've been using that crappy one for ages. Maybe we should do an auto-equip here. Probably check this other stuff too. Oh, it's not auto-equipping these. Okay. Whirlwind boots. Anything better here? No, I don't think so. Although, why is the light tunic on this guy? Threadbare light tunic. What does this one actually do? I think it's nothing. I think this one is... Oh, wait. What does this mean? Is ranged or something? Okay, maybe this other one is better then. The armor is better on the other one, but whatever that... God... I can't remember where that is, but apparently that one's better. Alright, fine. We'll leave it. So I could go that way and get loot. I don't think I'm going to bother though. I think I'm going to stay focused on the... Oh shit. It's a lot of enemies. Oh, did I freeze him? Who freezed him? Was that the Higwitties? Come on. Oh, I gotta watch out here. Okay, I should heal. Quickly. It's a pretty good mixture, these battles. Like, it's still fairly tough, but it's quick as well, so it's a nice mix. Like, as long as you kind of pay attention, you can get through the battles reasonably easy, even though I'm on hard mode. But it's not like super easy at the same time. I think it's a pretty good mixture. And you can also block. So that's nice. Whoops, I jumped instead of blocking. Did that heal the enemies? I'm not sure if it did. I should really be avoiding more attacks though. Whoops, yeah, like that. Oh, come on. Oh. The movement is quite vertical and horizontal, which I like, which you wouldn't really expect from just looking at the game. Like it's quite a bit of movement involved with the attacks, and you've got to choose like the right attack for those ranged enemies too. Pretty nice. But yeah, way too many enemies. The enemies are all over the place here. Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, hang on. How do I... which one is it? Restores a good amount. 6 restores. Revive ally. Oh, man. Should probably use Soar Away. Right. I'm not used to playing as this character either. Oh, that's too many enemies. That really is too many. I'm gonna have to use another Soar Away. It's too many enemies. What? Whew. That was a bit intense. Bit of an intense battle right there. I guess it probably would have been easier if I'd actually bought some items and crap. There are some small mushrooms growing here. If they were bigger, you might be able to use them to make your way onward. Okay. Gonna be another hidden path, I'm guessing. Another item or ability or something we'll need. Look, there must be the Wyvern's Den. Let's hurry. Alright, before we do that, I think... Greetings, is that Guild Wars 2 with the new engine you were talking about? Yes, it is! Not only did they make the new engine in Guild Wars 2, they also made it an RPG. a slightly turn-based at times RPG. And look, a brand new interface. Brand new interface for equipping weapons. This is the new Fashion Wars. Hang on, I'm playing as Roland. I don't want to do that. I want to change characters. Artie? How's your early morning going there, Finola? An in-depth look at Higgledies. Higgledies have two basic parameters: feistiness, attack power, and hardiness, defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, and the hardier, the less they'll take. These two parameters will increase as they level up, but this doesn't happen by winning battles. You'll need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Ooh, that's something interesting I'll need to keep in mind. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledy's skills, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself to certain awakening-specific abilities. These will be triggered when a party member enters the special state known as Awakening, which you'll learn more about later on. You can take a detailed look through all your Higgledy's skills and abilities by cycling through the pages with triangle button. Work today, had to counsel employee about inappropriate behavior. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did that conversation go? Was that a bit awkward? I think maybe some streamers need that chat as well. When picking Higgledies, you'll also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add, and you can't exceed 10. What? I was not really taking that in mind. Okay, there we go. I changed the party thing. It was hysterical. She shut the doors of the train on this African-American guy, and he said, "Fuck you," and she said, "No." Oh, no. Oh, boy. Yeah, oh, you can't do that. That's a bit mean for him to... Well, actually, no. I guess, yeah, if the doors were shut, that's a bit... Oof, sounds like a tough situation. Jeez. How are you feeling after that conversation, Finola? You okay? Runcible the Righteous. Which one should I use? Whiff Waff the Wafty? Whiff Waff the Wafty. Filigree the Flighty. I think I want Filigree. Filigree is such a funny one. Oh, can I equip more? Oh, no, this is the... Oh, wait, no, this is the party sab. I thought you could only choose one for some reason. Let's... I guess I'll just leave it like it is then. I called her in and said I need to talk to her about it. And when she started, I interrupted her and just said, "We talked," and ended it. I would have said the same thing. Yeah, right. Wow. I don't know what to say to that one. It's it's a bit of an interesting situation because like who's like in the right and wrong there? It's kind of a tough one. Well, you handled it. That's the important part. Why? How did it even come up? Did the person make a complaint or something? Ooh, Wyvern stand. Oh, I forgot to save, didn't I? And I forgot to equip my things. I hope you're not claustrophobic. They must be keeping Tanny somewhere further inside. New posts and comments are available to read on Leaf Book. Oh boy. Told the boss what I did and she said good one. Nice. Well, that's good at least that that the situation's resolved. There's something I painted on a journey through the rolling hills. I can still feel that... Wait, well, this is a gentle breeze. Gentle breeze on my face and the beauty of the landscape. It was just so peaceful. It's hard to believe that Ding Dong Dell was in the middle of a coup at the time. So that was just yesterday, Finola. You're already getting stuck into the meaty details of the transit system, I see. Okay, blunt. What's this? Blunt shamshear. Okay, I think that's better. I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. I keep like micromanaging this inventory. I keep feeling like it's the wrong items I've got equipped. It's kind of hard to say which ones are better sometimes. Okay, so we've got some loot. Oh, we've got another higgledy thing. Alright, I should probably save first. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk this higgledy thing. So word will get around now that I am understanding in a special way. Yeah, alright. Do you think, like... like, do you mean that people will think that you're kind of soft? Or like, just, like, part of the team or something? How do you think people will interpret that one? A voice can be heard coming from the higgledy stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about the cream, ain't it? The lovely, simple white stuff. Okay, this is getting weird. Lovely and smooth it is. Fresh milk or single cream? I'm guessing it's the cream, isn't it? That I'm fair, but I have to do my job as well. Yeah, fair enough then. That's pretty much what... I think that's pretty much what people should be like, right? Do your job properly and, but still, you know, see it in a transparent way. Yeah, it's a tough one, that one too, because like you can kind of see it from both angles. You try offering up a dollop of single cream. Oh, did it work? Well done, travelers. What I mean, that's the greatest offering that I've ever seen. Ooh, what did I get? I got a really like crazy looking purple one. He's full of Mordrum energy. The higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Tove the Tenebrous has decided to join you on your adventure. Awesome. Is it automatically equipped though? ID. I think it's automatically equipped. Yes, we'll save. So what's the plan today, Finola? You doing some achievements in Guild Wars? Operators have said a lot worse to the public. I know I've done it. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, it would be tough with like the public as well. You'd have like so many different situations coming up, and employees would have to like stand their ground a bit as well, I'm guessing, considering it's, you know, you can't just be like walked all over by people. And that would be like pretty tough as well, like to be in the middle of people, you know, just thinking that you're an employee of the transit system, so you can be, you know, shouted at or sworn at or something like that. That happens in my job as well. Like sometimes I've got to take over situations where my employees are, you know, getting abused by the public. It's not very nice. People should really be a lot more, you know, understanding and just mindful of other people. Like, just because you're doing a job doesn't mean that... Anyway, usually their anger is justified, but there are times... You mean like the employees' anger is justified, or the public's anger is justified? Yeah, something's not right. Up there, the public. Yeah, right. Huh. Why is it justified? I'm curious about that one. More bosses. Wyvern Warlord. Broad-winged bringer of bother? This reminds me of a like 7 a.m. cartoon like on the Sunday mornings. We've come to rescue Tani. The pirate girl, Yes, the pirate girl. You do not seem like sky pirates to me. Pink skin, too small and succulent. Cloud Coil Canyon belongs to wee wyverns. Yes, you have no business here. Leave this place. They're all saying leave this place. Okay, they're continuing to say leave this place. All of them are now in cohorts saying leave this place. We're not leaving without Tani. No matter how many of you guys say leave. Attaboy, Evan. If this wasn't our business before, it sure is now. Yes. You will regret your stubbornness, now suffer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh no, we got so many enemies here. Okay, hang on. I can use an attack here. And an attack there. Alright, we're actually killing these ones okay.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Ah, here we go. Oh, I need to shoot it. There we go. Oh, actually, that does some decent damage. Wow, it's got a lot of health, though. Okay, what do these guys got?
I need your help.
They got a cannon? I think they might have a cannon. The public I've met on my new job are far different from the public I dealt with on my old job. Public now is much easier to deal with. That's great. That's good to hear. Oh. Why do you think that is, Finola? Just out of curiosity, if you've got some insight. I mean, maybe it's hard to say because, you know, you've been in the country for only a few months and stuff, but I'm curious as to why you think, or why it is that way, why there is that difference in the public. Do you think it's like a value system, or is it... Back in the US, people complain about everything. Aha. Yeah. I feel like people are like that a bit here, but I mean, it's not like the public are bad in Australia, but I feel like that's all I hear is people complaining. Maybe I'm just like sensitive to it or something. Nothing pleases them. Yeah, gotcha. It's a shame, isn't it? Because we've got in Western... I mean, I'm not saying people are not allowed to be... not saying that people aren't allowed to, you know, have a problem with things and not, you know... like, there's plenty of things that are frustrating and that you get annoyed by or you don't like or you want to see changed, but I feel like we've got, like, such a good... Overall, we've got such a good system in Western countries. So many luxuries and so many privileges and stuff like that, that it's a bit of a shame to lose sight of that and really fixate on those small issues. But now dealing with so many different types of people, English, French, German from different countries are so much more respectable. Aha. Isn't that interesting? Like, from your perspective, like, one country united is in the US is like can be more difficult to deal with than you know, a big united countries in another area where it's all different, you know, backgrounds and all different languages and stuff like that. It's so hard to explain. Yeah, I think I get you though. And yeah, maybe I'd have to travel to the US though to also see it firsthand, just to understand those differences. Keen to do that though. Yeah, and the others seem to have scuffled off too. I suppose they must be keeping Tani though. Oh yeah, we're gonna find Tani. Hope she's okay. Just like in Guild Wars 2, EU is more friendly, is it? You know what? I had a really interesting situation happen yesterday. Actually, two things that I want to comment on with Guild Wars. Which I've really enjoyed in the community. I can't speak to EU because I've never played in the EU, but in the NA server, two interesting things happened. First of all, I was like dead tired the other day at like 3 a.m. I think it was. I just like got off work recently, and I was doing this terrible jumping puzzle. Like, it was a good jumping puzzle, but it was terrible also. And I was trying to jump up this area. I was trying like about 10 times. And then this person must have seen me and just sent me a message, like send me a party invite. And I was like, why is this person inviting me to a party? Anyway, I joined just to see what it was about. And they said, do you want like a port? Because I can see you're struggling with this. And I was like, yeah, it's really too late for this. And they let me teleport to friend to fix up that jumping puzzle, which I thought was just awesome. And then another thing happened just yesterday when I was doing some more of these jumping puzzles for the sky scale. There was this particular puzzle, which I can't remember which one it is, but you go through these several different sections and like it freezes you in certain parts and there's wind blowing and stuff like that. It was actually kind of fun. That jumping puzzle was kind of fun actually, because you go through these different zones and you have check marks and stuff like that. Anyway, I messed up about 3 times initially, and the wind blew me off because I just wasn't timing it properly. And one of the people said to me, if I make it across, they were a mesmer, and they said, if I make it across, I'll put down a portal for you. And I was like, cool, thanks. But I sort of ignored it, and I was just like, because I figured that they might have the same problem that I was having. Anyway, I eventually completed it after about 3 tries, and made it across, made it all through the whole jumping puzzle, and I was pretty pleased with myself, and that felt great and everything. But then about an hour after I completed that jumping puzzle, that same person sent me this like really like very professional looking in-game mail and said, they were just like, I think I put down a portal, and I'm really sorry if it like messed up your jumps and stuff like that. Like I didn't mean to do that. I think you might have failed because I put it down at the wrong place or something. So sorry if that happened. And just like going on about it like that. And I wrote back and I said, no, I honestly didn't even notice, but you know, thanks so much for the mail or something like that. I just thought it was like, you don't see that in any other MMOs. Like, you don't see people sending letters just in case they made a mistake that messed up your jump or something. And I wouldn't have even cared if they did. I would have been like, oh shit, Mesmer put down a portal, and then I wouldn't have even thought about it for 5 minutes after that. I would have just been like, okay, fine, I'll just do it again. Very considerate. I like that. Took a port just today to complete a puzzle, and it wouldn't complete because you have to go through the checkpoints. Interesting. The community is fantastic. Definitely is. You know, one of the jumping puzzles for the sky scale, I totally cheesed it though. I found like a little way where you could get on your mount. I think it was where the what are they? Those horsemen things, the Tamini, I think that's the ones. And I could just get on my Springer mount, just on like the outskirts of where it says you're not allowed to mount here, not allowed to use a mount here. And I got on the mount and then jumped up and used the... actually, the first time I used the spring ability, I can't remember what it's called. You know, the one where you leap off the mount though. But the second time I did it, because I think I died there or something. So the second time I did it, I didn't even need to use it because I had the momentum going from the Springer, and I managed to just jump up to the jumping puzzle where I didn't need to go through like the ship and all that kind of stuff. That was kind of cool. But you know what? I found out I can't progress any further with the sky scale at this point because I haven't unlocked the masteries for the dog, for the jackal. So I'm now doing some EXP stuff to try to unlock that bloody jackal skill. So I can actually go through the portals. I thought I would have unlocked that already because how did I even complete other things? But apparently I haven't unlocked it. So there you go. Next is going to tell me I need the beetle unlocked or something. Oh boy. Oh. What's going on? Is she okay? Shoot it down. Don't remember that. Cut her down, would you? It's in the Crystal Desert. You have to go up to like a really high point, and then you've got you go up to a really high point, and there's like a sand thing there, and it takes you through like several sand portals into the sky, and there's something up there. Do you remember that part, Finola? Whiff waff, cut her down, would you? Will do. Those higgledies. Gee, the cutscenes look so good in this game. It's like a 3D anime. Oh yes, I remember that. It had pretty golden pathways in the air. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I need. Little boy. My name is Evan. My name, it is Evan. I'm Roland. Join the party, Tanny. That sky scale is heaven. Doing old achievements is such a breeze now. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about. It's gonna be so good when I unlock it, to be able to do all that old stuff like so easily with it. I even found like the Griffin was pretty useful for clearing old content, but the sky scale will be even handier because you could basically use it. I'm guessing you could use it as like a very like basically like a Springer, but without like a precise Springer. You'll never use your Griffin again. Whoa, that's quite the claim. Jeez. Do you mean in general, or do you mean like to complete old content? Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me in himself? He sure did. Is the Finola, are the voices actually coming through in this audio, the voice acting? I'm actually wondering if it's coming through now. I'm looking at my levels and I'm not sure if I can see it. No voices. Ah. Wonder what's up with that. Maybe I'll check my sound settings. That's so annoying. Wonder why. Maybe it's how I've got things set up in my sound. Because I noticed this with that other game I was playing, but I'm wondering if it's because of like copyright or something. Surely not. Primary output port, HDMI out, audio format, linear PCM. Can't imagine that that's the issue. Bitstream. I mean, I was thinking maybe it was a 5.1 surround issue. System. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? I wonder what happens. Skyscale, Jackal, and Skimmer are all I use now. Yeah, right. I still don't use Jackal very much, although I like the way you can sort of zoom forward with its ability. That's kind of cool. That's really surprising that you don't use Griffin anymore. Why don't you use Griffin? What is it about the Griffin that you don't? Why has Skyscale overtaken the Griffin for you? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try something on this settings. I think it's gonna cut things off though, so we'll see how this goes. Griffin loses altitude quickly, and you can't scale walls. Right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give up Griffin though. I love that Griffin. Which is it? Notifications, devices, storage themes, sound and screen. Display, oh, which one is it? There's so many settings in the PlayStation for this stuff. Deep color output, HDR, video output information, HDCP. I'm wondering if it's this HDCP thing. Griffin loses altitude. It flies a little faster, the Griffin, that is. Yeah, that's the thing I really like about the Griffin, is just how you can, like, especially if you're on top of like a really high place, like you can get some like really good speed going, but it's very situational, isn't it? Video playback settings. Which one is it? System. Ah, what's this one? If you turn off this setting, some applications cannot be used. All applications in use will be closed to reflect the changes. No, I don't want to change that. I don't know why it's not playing the audio properly. Oh well, it's playing the music. I'll just read the dialogue, I guess. Yeah, and the speed is short-lived when you hit a mountain or cliff. That's very true. I most certainly do not. You most certainly do too. It's like you can both see something. Something no one else can. This is so weird reading it after I hear the dialogue. So weird. I'm gonna try and save, I think, and then turn that setting on. You went and got yourself captured, eh, girlie? Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Evan, lad, you were as good as your word, so I shall be as good as mine. You may pass freely through the canyon. Thank you very much, Chief Batu. One step closer to the king's cradle, huh? So you really are serious about going then to the cradle? Yes. Well, the quickest way there is to fly, of course. Of course. Why didn't I think about that? Where's the Griffin? But what are you going all the way up there for? This one, he is all set to hook himself a kingmaker and become lord of the whole wide world, don't you know? But getting that sky scale is hard and really tests your patience sometimes. It does, yes. I don't mind the jumping puzzles. I've done like half of them at this point, but now I'm stuck with that. That jackal. So that's testing my patience a bit, because I really didn't want to have to go back and get that jackal all fixed up. But well, I guess I probably needed to do it at some point anyway. This don't you know? King of the whole wide world, you say? She's so shocked. Blimey, you have some pretty big ideas for such a pipsqueak. Jeez. Can you cheat on it? I don't think so. I was looking if there was like a way to get up there in a different way, like you could port to me or something. That's a good point. I wonder if that would work. Yeah, I'm curious now if that would work. I'll probably just unlock it though, because like I'm halfway toward unlocking it, and it's a good excuse to unlock it anyway. But yeah, that is a good point. I didn't actually think about that. Well, you'll only end up getting lost if you go on your own. Alright, I'm coming with you. See, I knew it. She's coming with me. Look at this guy. He's got like shocked Pikachu face. Okay, if you want to try sometime, let me know. Thanks, dude. If I can't unlock it soon, I might take you up on that. Look at all their faces. All of their faces are shocked Pikachu. Never seen so many Pikachus in an RPG before. If I recall right, it was easy. Yeah, it looks pretty easy once I've got the Jackal. And what need have you to be trapezing along to your doom with these sorry swabs, girly? Ha, you're the one who's always telling me to do what I want whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it, so there. Ha, she told him. Hope you don't mind me tagging along, Evan. Not that you've got much choice. Jeez. Sunny is now a member of your party. Congratulations. It's a bright day for all. Blessed Pikachus all round. I'll be waiting at the takeoff spot down below. Give me a shout when you're ready. What do the voices sound like? They're actually pretty good. Although they're not like all throughout the game. So like right now, there's no voice acting, which is why I'm able to read it like very easily, but when there's voice acting, it's like throws me off to be able to read it again. It's like there's an echo or something. But yeah, the voice acting is actually pretty good. It's only very occasionally, mostly in cutscenes though, that they actually do it. Give me a shout when you're ready. Will do. Does this kind of game interest you at all, Finola? Are you into traditional RPGs like this? I think this one is on PC as well. Oh, get out of the way, NPCs. I'm trying to run, can't you see? Only thing I'm not too keen on with this game so far is there's a few too many battles, a few too many random battles, and the environment feels a bit static. So like here, for example, I should be able to jump off the ledge here to like get down there, but I can't do that. It's like everything is very closed off, it seems. Oh, except right here. But yeah, see, it's still like very closed off. It would drive me nuts because of being so used to being with online players. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it is a bit different now that there's online MMOs and stuff. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm sort of like half and half on this game. I think it's probably like I mostly like it, but also I'm a bit sort of a bit indifferent to it. I should auto-equip everything. I really enjoyed the first game though. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, that's okay, because she's got a short bow. That's cool. It looks fun though. It is kind of fun. It's a bit of fun. And the music is really good. You can hear the music, right, Finola? Hopefully they haven't blocked that or something. Where's the save point? I wanted to get to a save point. That'd be super awkward if there's no music either. It must be, because I can see my levels and it totally looks like there's constant sound. Unless it's just my footsteps. Okay, let's talk to... Getting to the King's Cradle is a pain, but luckily for you, I'm here to give you a lift. All set. Can hear music, but it's faint. Alright, I'll change it then. All set. Whoops. Right, let's get going. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Evan Led, have you a moment for Batu before we take off? Alright, I've put the music up a bit in OBS. I couldn't very well deny young Tanny back there in front of everyone. But there's not a soul been to that cradle and made it back unscathed. If she comes home with so much as a scratch, I'll have you hide, understand? Not if I can stab you in the dark. Let's took a This took a dark turn. Yes, Chief Batu will be very careful. Tani will be safe with us, I promise. You can't make promises like that, Evan. Don't make promises. Alright, I think we're ready. Could turn into a Tifa moment. Coworker said that there is a private server for WildStar. Really? Is it the same as the old WildStar? Or is it a bit different? Oh man, this looks so pretty. That's the only thing I really don't like about private servers for games, is that they usually change things. You know, it's like faster EXP, faster leveling, faster this or that. It's like, it's not the same thing, and then they have to like remember what the quests were like and then try to program them in. If it's like exactly as WildStar was, going to look it up, because if there is, I will give it a try. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if it was like very similar. The cradle's up there. I miss that game a lot. You know, I had such a cool little engineer. I don't know if I've talked about my engineer before from WildStar, but she was this, I made a scientist engineer with the pets and stuff. I had like, it must have been like 3 or 4 of the mechanical pets and the science bot all running around. It was so fucking awesome. That sure is a lot of stairs. That is a lot of stairs. We're here at last. Come on. Alright, now I'll try to save my game. Save, save, save. And then we'll try to... Best cartoony exploration game ever. I agree. It had a really good mixture and a really good feel to it, didn't it? It was very similar to Guild Wars in some respects. Like, it had that arcadey sort of control mechanism, but then it came out a bit after Guild Wars, so it almost improved upon some things like the graphics and just like how well the environments worked, and some of the stuff on the ground, like the tagging and avoiding different things. It was a little bit bad latency wise, like for me. Love NCSoft games, yeah, same. It was a bit bad, like the latency was tough for Australia because of some of those dungeons and stuff. Like, they really leaned heavily into, this is going to test you, and which wouldn't be a bad thing if I had like 10 millisecond ping, but it was a bit tough with yeah, with the latency. Okay, I changed that setting in the PlayStation 4. Now I'm seeing a black screen. And I'm continuing to see a black screen. Yeah. Okay, so that means it's not going to let me stream it unless that setting is on. So I'll have to turn it off. So I'm guessing that this makes it so you can't hear certain things, which kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh well. How am I going for time, by the way? I'm finishing up a little bit early today, by the way. So in about 19 minutes, I'll be finishing up. Lilo's got the day off, so we're going to probably get some lunch or something. Each of their games have a similarity to them. That's very true. They do, even if they're not all the same, they do have that, they've got like that quality feel to them. Have you heard about, what is it? I can't remember the damn name now. That kung fu game, Blade and Soul. Like, the little Fire Imp in Guild Wars one was the same in City of Heroes. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Did you hear about I just said the name, Blade and Soul. Blade and Soul is getting a Unreal Engine 4 makeover. That should be out either late this year or next year. I might have to go back to that game for a bit at least if they really bring out Unreal Engine 4 to it. I actually really liked Blade and Soul, but I hated the performance of it. It just really sucked. Like, very bad slowdown in multiple areas. But the actual kung fu and I loved the summoner. The summoner was so awesome with the cat and controlling the cat abilities and stuff. It was so damn fun. Even in PvP. I even enjoyed the one-on-one PvP battles and the 2v2 PvP battles in Blade and Soul. I can't believe how much I enjoyed those PvP battles. I couldn't handle the controls in the game right. Really? In Blade and Soul? Wow. What kind of class did you play as, Finola? Yar, so you're wanting to head back to base, are you? No. Well, hurry up and do what you have to do, will ya? I can't very well wait around here all day. That's kind of cool that we came here on these flying dealios. It's been so long, I don't remember what class. Right, fair enough. Do you recall if it was a melee or a ranged class? I remember I think it's the Mystic? Maybe it was a Mystic or something. I remember that being a fairly interesting class. And there was also a Mage, I think. But I pretty much stuck to the Summoner the whole time. Yes, if we can prove ourselves worthy. Huh. Skipped the text. I couldn't read some of it. Cradle of Light. This really reminds me of the original. What was this? It was a ranged healing class. Aha! I can't remember what that one was. Yeah, because I know they added another class to it. And I think I leveled it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it very much. I mostly played the Summoner. I really think that game could be fantastic with Unreal Engine 4, though. I really think that they could make something really good of that game. It would just enhance the environment so much. Maybe I'll download it again for the hell of it. It's a good game. I should log into it at some point. I just really want it in Unreal Engine 4 now, though. What's this? Wanderer, seekest thou to prove thyself a king? Do you have to yell at me, voice of the statue? All caps? Jeez. I remember in... Oh yeah, because the other thing is I've still got something like 4,000 NC coins because I was crazy and bought that expansion, not expansion, what is it? The collector's edition or some garbage. It was when the game first came out, I did the pre-order bonus thing, which was silly thinking back on it. But the one good thing was that I got a whole bunch of NCSoft coins, which I didn't really use. I used maybe a couple here and there, but I didn't really use them very much. So I've still got a lot of those attached to the account. So if they actually bring it out in Unreal Engine 4, I might actually go back to it and spend those coins. We'll see. It'll be a good test for their servers when they do the changeover. Who knows? It could be a prelude test before implemented for Guild Wars 2. That's what makes me wonder. That's the key thing that's making me wonder if they might announce the same thing for Guild Wars 2. Because think about it, those two engines for Guild Wars 2 and Blade and Soul, I reckon they're not the same, but I reckon they're fairly similar. So if they're building this thing for Blade and Soul, I think it's highly likely that they could be implementing it for Guild Wars 2. I'm still a little bit unsure about it. It sounds logical. It does sound logical. So I hope that I'm right about this. I feel like I'm seeing those strands of the world where you can go, oh yeah, I see where they're going with this. I can read their minds. I see it now. I feel like it's that moment. So I feel like I might be right, but it's a hard one to say because it's such a complex situation. If you're right, you can get your visa ready. If I'm right, they can get their visa ready and sponsor my stream or something. Because I was right, damn it. But who knows? I could be completely wrong. Talking statues, what next? Not just talking, yelling statue. I do. My name is Evan Pettywhisker. I didn't know his last name was Pettywhisker. Of the House of Tildrum, I have come to make a pact with one of the great guardians. Very well, then the trials of knowledge and courage await. Leave thy companions behind thee and go forth. The time to prove thy worth has come, Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. Is this the end of the game? Blimey, good luck, Evan. You'll be fine, you can do this. Yeah, you can do this, Evan. You are born to do this or something. Step into the magic circle to take the trial of knowledge. Is it just going to be a bunch of questions about the game? What's your favorite little munchkin that you've unlocked so far? Like questions like that. We'll wait for you here, Evan. Just be careful, all right? All right. Looks like you'll have to take the trial by yourself, Evan. Good luck, okay? And remember, this is the first step on the road to becoming a king. How does he know? How does Roland know? He's like the Japanese president or something. I don't think he knows that. Okay, this place looks interesting. Where am I? Behold, the trial of knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trail of this tale to pass the trial, or go back on thyself and fail. Could that be where the story begins? The trial of knowledge. Approach beginnings and select a begin the trial to start. The aim is to follow the story in the correct order from the statue to statue until you reach the end. If you pass a statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and have to start again. So you'll need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels which turn the statue next to them through 90 degrees. This is getting complex. Apparently, this may also have an important bearing on how the checkpoints work. It's interesting, like what do you call it? The text to help you understand the systems. You never want to see, in one of these system explanations, you never want to see the word apparently. Apparently, this may also and apparently, those are two words I do not want to hear when I'm trying to understand something. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order, but you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. The trial of knowledge. Also, you'll notice that the tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you'll need to trace a single path forward without going back on yourself. If you get stuck, press that middle button to try again. Okay. Let's hope it's like 90% of the things I come across in games where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I did it. Okay, let's try. Am I on a timer? It feels like I'm on a timer here. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch, the magic wand, handed down by the people of his village, stirred to life. And thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Bonus orbs. When the trial begins, you will notice some orbs floating above certain squares. You don't have to collect these, but if you do, you can earn a bonus at the end. Alright. So I have to make it from here to the end of the story without going back on myself. Reread chapter, top-down view. Okay, this maybe makes it easier. Oh no, it doesn't. I can't move when I'm doing that. Okay, so we want to go... Oh, but what's these other things on the ground? I don't know what those are. Boy. Okay, so that's the beginning. One of those is the middle, I'm guessing, and one is at the end. Alright, let's try going here. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon What? It looks like I passed the checkpoints in the wrong order. I'll have to read the tale more carefully and have another try. What? Once upon a time, the world was evil possessed of a terrible power. How am I meant to know which one to choose? One is going to be false? A little boy from a little village determined to rid the world of... Oh, it's too fast. Ah, have I messed it up? I've messed it up, haven't I? This is tough. I actually don't know what I'm doing. Come on now, Evan, take a deep breath and think this through carefully. How am I meant to think this through? It's just... Okay, so maybe I'll go this way. Okay, so maybe it's just about... Okay, I think I can go this way. Get this bowl. What? It looks like I passed the checkpoints in the wrong... Oh, I think I get it. This is the end. Okay, I get it now. That's the end. Alright, so instead, what we want to do is go up here. No, that was wrong. I want to try... Okay, I think I actually get it now. Somehow. This is tough. Okay, so... Alright, I think we'll go this way. That was wrong as well. I should have gone around. Okay, hang on. I am not good at puzzles. Just putting that out there. No, I messed it up again. Yeah, but that is the second one. Oh boy, this is tough. Okay. Okay, I think I can now plot it out. Wait, no, I don't need to reset. So, go up. Up, to the left, up. Keep going up. Turn around, down. Ah, maybe. Okay, maybe I should do this differently. Oof. I actually have to use my brain at the moment. So maybe up, to the left, to the north. North. Should I go all the way up though? Maybe all the way up. I don't know how to get that middle one. That's the problem. I guess I don't really need it, that extra bowl thing, but it would be nice to get it. Oh, I think I know how to do it now. Okay, let's give it a go. I haven't fully figured it out, but I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. Which way was I going again? Yep, I think it's this way. And then, so that's activated. Oh, you cannot reach the end of the chapter until you pass all the statue Oh, this is the end of the chapter. I didn't realize I need to go this one as well. Oh no. Okay, hang on. There's too much going on here. I thought I worked it out, but I totally didn't. Okay. Up there to the north. Over there. Down. Across. And up. Okay, I think I've worked it out. Whew. It's actually kind of fun though. Yep, over this way. And then across here. What's this one? Oh. I don't know which way this is meant to go though. I guess it's meant to go that way. What? That's strange. The route I took looked like the right one. Could the statue be facing the wrong way? Well, which way does it need to face? Maybe I need to read this again to understand it. Okay, hang on. Quit the trial, read the story, learn the secrets of the trial. All you need to know to complete the trial of knowledge can be found within the story. Select the parts you would like to know more about. What is the trial? No, I don't need that. Ah, press the wrong button again. Guiding, what's the guiding light? If you fail the trial repeatedly, you may be able to call on the aid of the guiding light. Not much is known about it, except its purpose is to lead the pure-hearted onwards. I don't want that. I want to do this myself. I can do this in no more minutes. Okay, let's read, oh, hang on. Reread the story. The boy from Little Village, as the magic wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Fairy came befriended him today, set on a great journey to save the world. Oh, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, I think it needs to shine in the direction of that magic wand. Let's try that. I'm not sure if this is going to be right, but let's try it. Yep, got it. Drawn by the... Oh, disappeared already. Nailed it! You reached the end of the chapter. Move on to the next chapter. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. You've chosen the right path and reached the end of the chapter. You obtained some Sorroway. You obtained a strong sixth sensor. You obtained some leather armor. The door, it's open. Okay, where can I save my game? Please let me save my game. Isn't over yet. No, it better have saved. I think I'll just put my PlayStation on sleep mode or something. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today, I think. My brain doesn't work now. That was actually kind of fun though for a little puzzle. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some lunch with Lilo, so that's gonna be it for today. Today is Monday. That is a fact, depending on where you are. But it's a fact for me, and that makes the next stream Wednesday, so I think I'll probably be playing some more of this, but I might do a Guild Wars stream. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out later. But I've only got a small amount of time with Ni no Kuni, so it's on loan actually from the library. So I'll probably be playing this a fair bit at the moment, and we'll see how much progress we can make before it has to go back. So yep, I'll see you guys again on Wednesday, and take care. Bye for now.